Hola amigos, welcome back to Sonnie's Place. I'm Emma. I've got to do a little chicken first aid. I wanted to bring you guys along with me so I can show you how to do that. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? So this is our pretty girl, one of our silver lace wyandottes. I just call her Lacey. Hi sweetheart. So she's got a little broken leg. You can barely tell she's actually kind of ginger with it. This one's fine, you can see. This one, it's actually looking a little better. It's not as bruised. And you can tell right here, this is the spot where it broke, if you guys can see. So what I'm going to do today is put a splint on it and let it heal up. I waited a few days and it's already kind of healing up, but we're going to go ahead and still put a splint on it and let her heal for another 2 weeks, keeping her confined in a space that she's not overdoing it as it heals, because it definitely feels better. But I waited a little long, but we can still splint it and make sure she heals nicely. So poor thing. Wrap it with our gauze here. All right. All right. So we're wrapping it first to add a little cushion between our splints and her leg. We don't want it rubbing against her leg and giving her sores. So we want to make sure it's nice and, let's cut them a little shorter. All right. Make sure it's not touching her skin. Alright, we've got the first piece on here. Get nice on the side. There we go. Let's get the second one on there. A little rough, it's hard to do by yourself, but it can be done. Poor little thing. Right. Make sure we get it nice and taut in there. Make sure that's tucked in. All right. It should hold nicely. It's nice and taut. Just enough. And we got some of this self-adhesive tape. That'll work nicely and hold it in place. Couldn't find any scissors, but when scissors aren't around, you can use some pruners. Perfect. All right. Let's get this on here. Perfect. Gonna get it nice and taut. So make sure you guys can see this okay. All right. Get that in there. All right. All right. And there's her little splint. So she can heal up nicely. What do you think about that, Lacey? Oh, what do you think about that, Lacey? Oh, I think she's good. My poor husband, Matt, texts me while I'm gone and says, hey, I think I hurt one of your chickens. I was away for a few days and he was taking care of the chickens for me. And while he was putting them up one night, he accidentally shut the door on one. And this little Lacey right here. And he felt absolutely terrible. He said he looked her over. She looked fine at the time. And I was like, that's okay. I'll just, look her over when I get home. A couple days later, I finally got home and was able to check on her and confirmed for sure that she broke her leg. Yeah, he felt terrible and I wasn't mad about it at all, but I did give him a hard time with it. Anyway, she's fine. She's gonna heal up just fine. I've got a little crate for her that she's been staying in. She's being sweet, being a good girl. The crate will be fine. It keeps her confined and from moving too much. In fact, I think she's over the trauma because she's laid an egg in the crate. That's too sweet. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put her back in, give her some water and food, and let her recover from that. So now we get to go put our broody chicken with her clutch of eggs in our little Rubbermaid brooder. So let's go do that. So I know it's a little messy in there, but that's the best spot to put our broody hen for now. And so she'll only be there for a little while, so that'll be a nice little spot for her. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the brooder and set it up. Got her brooder set up. We've got her water and feed right here. And then I set up a nice little nest right here, kind of built up to tuck those eggs into. So it's ready for our hen. Yay. Well, I definitely found one that was not viable. You can tell this one, there's like nothing in there. And this one was kind of tucked away behind the chicken. So I think this is the one that got all poopy. So as you can see, there's nothing in there. So yeah, there you go. That you can tell really well right there. Let's check this one real quick. Now this one you can tell is a little darker. You can't see through, it's not glowing. So we'll see how this one does. There you can see this one is almost completely dark. You can't see anything in there. So there's hope for this one. This one also, it looks like it might be viable. We've got a nice little spot here where it's kind of glowing through there, but it's solid up in here. So we'll see how these do. So of the 7 eggs that we had under our chicken, we only have 3 that are possibly viable. So I'm gonna go ahead and tuck those into the nest real quick and then go bring our hen. You like my fancy egg carrier? Put these in here real quick. Nice and comfy in there. Ready for mama. Her water and her food, ready to go. So we're gonna get her and then put the little lid on to keep her protected and from flying out. But yeah, she'll spend the next few days in here as we wait and see if there's any little baby chicks in there. She's not too happy about being separated from her egg, so let's go ahead and put her on there, see how she does. She's checking things out. Not quite sure. Hopefully she sits back on those eggs. Sweet girl. We'll let her be and give her some time to settle in and come back and check on her a little later. She's got plenty of room in there. Look at that. Plenty of room. See ya, sweet Buffy. See ya. All right, now that that's done, I need a little snack. And I have just the right thing in mind. Look at that beauty. Woo, there's more in here. Oh, that'll make a nice snack. I'm not gonna get too many. We've got family coming over tomorrow, and I'm gonna go ahead and have them pick out here and get as many strawberries as they want. There are plenty out here. Oh my goodness, guys. Our sour cherries are popping. You can see them up there. Oh my goodness. They look amazing. If you guys have any sour cherry recipes, put them in the comments below or drop me an email. You can find it in my about section of the channel. I'd love to get some ideas from you guys on how to prepare them. I usually just leave them for the birds, but I'm kind of excited. There's a lot of them this time, so I'd love to make something tasty out of them. So if you've got some recipes, drop them in the comments below. Got my little dog over there. Mia, you want a strawberry? Come on. You want a strawberry? Do you like your strawberry? Get your strawberry. Get your strawberries. Good girl. Who's a good girl? I look tasty. Let's check this out. Oh my goodness. I wish you guys could taste that. That was so good. You want the little sprig there? Well, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I'm Emma from Sonnie's Place, encouraging you to grow your best life. Adios. Good. I agree, Rusty. They are delicious. Look at that. So good. So good. I wish you could taste this, seriously. Have a good day.